All right. Here's problem number 37. Now, it's asking you to do a couple of things. It's asking you to remember something that we talked about in class, and that is that if f min is smaller than, or is the smallest value that f takes on, and f max is the largest value that x takes on some closed interval from a to b, then f min times b minus a has to be less than the integral from a to b of f of x dx, which has to be less than or equal to f max times b minus a. That's what it looks like in symbols. What does it look like graphically? You've got your function f from a to b. This function has a minimum. And the product, a minus b times f min, is a box which totally fits under the curve and has less than that area under the curve for the area of that rectangle. Somewhere in this interval, there's a largest value for the function. And the largest value of the function also corrects a rectangle, and that rectangle is larger than the area under the curve. Now, how does that play into this? Well, when you look at that expression, and you think about the sine of x squared, you could ask yourself the question, hey, what's the largest value that sine of x squared ever takes on? Which means for this function, f max is the square root of 1 plus 1, or the square root of 2. Oops, I shouldn't write up there. The camera can't pick that up. F max is equal to the square root of 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. Which means that this integral must be larger than, must be smaller than the square root of 2 multiplied by the distance b minus a, which is 1. So we got the high end done. Hey, what's the smallest value that that sine squared can ever take on? The smallest value sine takes on is -1. Sine squared, though, is the smallest value it ever takes on is 0. So on this end, because f min is equal to whoops, got that wrong, is equal to the square root of 1 plus 0, or 1, that means that this expression has to be smaller than hold on. This is wrong. It should be, it's got to be, the integral has to be greater than or equal to 1 times 1 minus 1. It's got to be greater than 1. Oh, anyway, oh, look at the answer. They even corrected it in the answer. That's weird. Well, we did all of our work right.
Isn't that still right? It's showing that it's between 0 and 1.
Oh. If it's got to be bigger than 1, it also has to be bigger than 0. Oh, okay. Our answer is better than their show that. All right. But anyway, that completes 37. But you got to remember that there's, again, the relationship between the integral and the min and maxes. Yes, Sammy?
Why can't sine squared of x be -1?
Because when sine is -1 and you square -1, you get, okay. Very good.